reaches the mango trees, her husband keeps on sleeping. Yerma, mixed heritage from the island of St. Lucia, skin yellowed and brown mixed with a rough colour palette. Faint cocoa from the stolen islands, but more, Yerma. Faint cocoa from the stolen Africans, but more lost tribe yellow. Her father was lost from some long dysfunctional history. Her mother was a seamstress, long hair, equally yellowed, steeped in ex-slave poverty. Yerma's young hands wrung the cloths of physical labour. Childhood was also duty, poor but always sewn into clean clothes, always well combed. The etiquettes of ladyhood, the pin, the brooches, the neat hairdos, the gnawing residue, the need to show we are not dirty. Young Yerma, strongly silent, saw the schoolyard games at play and stood where maturing girls should stand, in their place. Ebbing fears, aloof and cautious, she plays it safe and waits for assertion, the movement of the male. School and crushes and girlhood stays controlled in lollipops of wants and desires, in shy facades and non-assumptions till her day came. A schoolyard friend turned childhood sweetheart, her sweet dreams bubbled and bloomed like vegetation from the trees asking to be eaten. But time held a different story. So soon she found as quick as growth is, as quick as there is decay, and so en route to see her the seasons changed. Heavy rains and a sheer lack of urban planning brought a sprawling mess of half-made roads and reckless driving, screams of dirt trap pedestrians crying outside her home, phone calls crackling, voices telling her tarmac and engine made pulp out of the heart that made hers beat, and so her tears fell where he had fallen. But time never stops, not even for the dead, and so her youth just kept on moving, where her role, even as child, had been girl. And girl turns to young lady, turns to woman, and woman needs the counterpart, the man. Heads of the congregation cluck and agree in 70s polyester in Sabbath vest clothes, women in the latest plastic heels, men in shirts and suits. The church's new concrete keeps them cool in a sticky palm tree, long grass, cane field heat. Every woman needs a man. It rings in both the audible and the unsaid. In the deep resonant voice of the brown male pastor, wise obey your husband. It rings in the unspoken statistics of the island. Single women are a rarity. Everyone gets married, or has a litter of illegitimate children, or has dedicated their lives to some Catholic nunnery. Either that or they're Yermas, barefooted, grey-haired, whispering musings to themselves about some idiosyncratic reality. Yerma the mad, the hysteric, the woman, passionate in her fragility, gone crazy from the weight, the wound, too heavy, too bruised to bear. On this fossil of an island where even wild chickens cluck and bob through sugarcane grass in a secret rhythm, rocking their necks in animal kingdom ingredients. Every woman needs a man. Meanwhile, cooking pots bubble in wooden hats, brewing the same ingredients. A man needs his children. Yerma, now a Victorian dream of grace and elegance, white blouses, sweater pearl necklaces, look-alike diamond brooches, intended to define herself with her hair pinned up, blouse well perfumed, leftover family residue. They need to show she is not dirty. Her morning of childhood sweet how, now less runny, more mucus thick, that flu that sits upon her growing chest, but she can't think too long about that. Her youth just keeps on moving until it's time. She's ripe like Julie mango after rainy season. Skin smooth, yellowed, bruised. Man, will you take this woman to be your wife? Heads of the congregation cluck and agree on why she soon became, in high neck, white lace dress, a suitable suitor, told from the very blessings of the pastor, the blessings of the same yoke, same church, same age, same good looks and money-minded. Her sleeping finger took the jewel ring and placed her own ring on her partner's finger. But the possession that he placed was of more value, the jewel bigger, the statement bigger. Her own claim to him much smaller, the ring much blander, much harder to notice in inky nights of illicit sticky thighs, and those nights grew, just as her own youth grew, to be of age, of significance, until it could remain no more unnoticed from the hunches, until it unveiled itself with the twist of an unexpected door handle, a return in search for something forgotten, the shuddering moans, the sheets wrinkled in sweat and ecstasy, another woman's thighs splayed open on her bed, and him the master of ceremony, the disc jockey of this sordid party. Contorted faces, painted screens, slamming doors, curses, cries, repentance. He kneels on the floor, palm on top of her palm. He whispers, "I am guilty, Lord." Used to that position, he knew the game of sin. She knew her role forgiveness, but her acceptance came with aftertaste. It came with harder knuckles to do the dishes with. It came with harder bristles for the ironing. It came with a never-ending search for the perfect lived out through crisp folded clothes and tight knuckles of the ironing as she sews her initials into all the bathroom towels, her way to make her sense of order, her sense of place.